Hello, Cancer. Hope you're all well today. This reading is from the 24th of February to the end of March. Some of the energies take a little while to just play out. Rome wasn't built in a day, you know that. So yeah, take what resonates. Let's see where we are. Now, the Four of Swords can very much mean a rest period, whether you've been on a break from work, whether you have needed this rest or recuperation. It is possible. Again, this could be health issues that maybe you've just been feeling a little bit like you needed this rest or you needed this break. This could be a rest or a break from somebody as well. And again, sometimes we do just need this time out. With that being reversed, I would see it more like, let's not stay in this rest forevermore. Let's get back up. Let's get back going. Time for rest is over. Let's move forward. There's new opportunities out there. There's new jobs. There's new relationships. Yeah, enough rest. Enough rest, and let's move forward. All right. From that, we have very much a card of, oh, here we go again. I think when we get to the Nine of Wands, we can be very much battle weary. This traditionally shows someone with a bandage on the head who's been through the wars, who's a bit sick and fed up of keep fighting or keep battling or keep trying to get to a result that maybe just hasn't come, or just has taken a long while in getting there. And this really is the last battle, the last try at this relationship before we have a breakthrough. This can be the last battle of in applying for some more jobs, the last battle as in trying to lose that weight. This is the last bit before the breakthrough. So seriously, come out of that Four of Wands. Time for rest is over. The last battle before we hit the breakthrough, Cancer. And I actually think this is coming. So don't talk yourself out of it. Don't see it as like, here we go again. Anything's possible, but it all comes from this battling. It all comes from this fight. It all comes from you standing up and thinking, come on, let's get this done. The next card is Death. And it really is, after this last battle, I honestly think you get a massive, massive breakthrough. I honestly think something comes right for you after this break and after this rest and after this period of a bit of an uphill battle. I actually do think we're due for a big breakthrough, due for a big change in my life, due for something coming right. And again, coming out of this rest period, if you will, you need to be ready for these changes. You need to not be resting. You need to turn up for the interviews. You need to text that person back. You need to get going and be ready for this change in your life. And these can be big transformations, massive big changes, because it's a major card. And also sometimes the changes are quite scary for people. That, you know, a lot of people don't like the changes and are a little bit scared of the movement forward. But you know, we can always get to a better place. There's always better out there for us, better relationships out there for us, better jobs, more money. We've just got to push and take these chances when they come. From that, again, massive, massive blessings. Ten of Cups. And you know, it doesn't matter how much money you have, really. It doesn't really matter whether you're a millionaire or you've got a pound to your name. More often than not, we seek this emotional happiness. And that really is where we always want to be going. We need a job that makes us happy. We need to be in a relationship that makes us happy. We need to have a career that makes us happy, not something we're forcing ourselves to do. A lot of the time, people might be on a big wage, but the alarm goes off and they're just forcing themselves to go to something what is stressful or hard work, can be in relationships where they feel they've put the time in and they need to sort of keep going, and that's not where anybody wants to be. This emotional happiness is really what we're all searching for, to feel inspired, to feel content within ourselves, and that's worth more than any amount of money. So yeah, this is all coming for you from this last battle. There is from these the enchanted map, sad embrace. So whether there were some things that you needed to release, or some things that just didn't work for you or didn't serve you, whether that was relationships or jobs or things that really just weren't in your best interests. And it can be incredibly sad to move on. You know, we can all hold on to things a little bit past the sell-by date, but we do need to move on, find something better, find something that works for us, find that 10 of cups which is in your spread this month, Cancer, that this is there for you. And also, because you're a water sign anyway, I would see it more like the emotional happiness is worth more than anything, you know, and that's really where you want to be heading. So as sad as it is, let go of some of these things that are just not working in your life, and let's move on to bigger and better. And sometimes we can't always see the bigger picture, and we don't always see there's perhaps better people or better jobs or things that are more suited for us, but I promise you they do exist. So release, release, release. The last card is the Dragon's Lair. Now, this is very much a bit of a scary card, really. The Dragon's Lair can be quite a scary thing to go into, and it's very much like we go into the unknown, and it can be quite traumatizing. It can be quite traumatizing to take a new job, when we don't know the people there and we don't know how we're going to fit in. We don't know what's expected of us. But we very much do need to go into that for the excitement, for the unknown, for what is possibly available to us, that again we just won't get in with the old. And this can also be for like a new relationship. You've got to step into this Dragon's Lair. You don't know whether that person is going to be a good person. You don't know whether that person's going to cheat or lie, but you've got to go into the unknown. We've always got to try, and I guess everything's always going to be unknown to us. Any business we start, relationship we start, any moves to like new houses, new apartments, everything is always got to be unknown, and we've just got to go with it. Bring this excitement into your life, bring this new lease of life, and this is honestly where your enthusiasm comes from as well. And looking at the first card, you really do need this enthusiasm. You need to come out of that Four of Swords, get going and take these opportunities. You know, life is never really about sort of staying stuck in something. Life is not really about sort of standing still. There's a lot of life out there. There's a lot of things to be experienced. And sometimes you've just got to take these chances, because they honestly do lead to somewhere a million times better. So yeah, that's what I would say for you this month, Cancer. Come out of this and let's go to this. A new life awaits you. But as for every reading, everything is pretty much in your hands. You know that. This is your life. And no matter how many tarot card readers you listen to, or how many cards you've done yourself even, it's all up to you. So please go for this. Give yourself these chances. Take these opportunities. You know, life is leading you to somewhere a million times better. So do that for yourself. Transformation, it's all there. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you all have a good month, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you. Goodbye.